Hello everyone, it's Candace Dickinson here, Artistic Director at HART, and I'm so excited to be sitting down with the incredible Annie Dragoo today, and we are talking about our upcoming production of the Savannah Sipping Society, playing August 7th through the 30th, right here in the Fangmeyer Theater, and we gonna get into it.
Let's get into it.
Yes! So we always start with this by talking about how this show got into the 2026 season, which we talked about like several titles for this. I knew that I wanted to have something that really featured the amazing women that we have in our community, something that was like a very female forward story, female forward cast. We also love Southern comedies here, so I knew that was kind of what we were looking at. We looked at a few different titles, and this one ended up just being the right one.
Perfect. Yeah,
it
perfect.
just ended up like feeling like the right choice. Asked you to do it. I felt like Annie has been working with our kids a lot, and she was dying to work with adults. So I said, "How about this one?"
Yes, perfect.
So yeah, it ended up just kind of like coming about kind of organically
Yeah.
as we were picking the season. On that note, I did kind of just mention that you've been working with the kids here. Do you want to talk to them about what they've seen you direct here at HART, what they've seen you been in?
Oh, yeah.
What you've done before?
I've been here 2 years now, and I've had the honor. I was in Anything Goes last year with you, and the Christmas show, Your Good Man Charlie Brown. I was commercials, which I love being part of. And I have directed 2 national pilots for Music Theater International. One was Junie B. Jones, and the other was Honk. And I've directed music for 2 Academy shows.
Yeah. And before that, you were living in Texas.
I was.
And tell them all about
So
what you did.
I was a musical theater teacher for 30 years, and that makes me feel really old. But I've directed many things in the Austin area with K through 12 and even some adults. So that's kept, I retired, came here, and now I'm at HART.
And now you're finally just with adults.
I know. I love the kiddos too, though.
Exactly. Yeah, we'll do like a after the interview question on like who's easier to work with,
Okay,
the adults
yeah.
or the kids.
We'll do that.
So let's
It's
talk
not much different.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. It is different. Okay.
So let's talk about Savannah Sipping Society.
Okay.
What's it about?
The Savannah Sipping Society is about 4 women who come together unexpectedly, and they become friends through a series of events in which they hire a life coach to help them through things that many older or more mature ladies go through, like moving, death in the family, divorce, things like that. So they meet someone who becomes their life coach, and they become, unexpected friends, and they go on these different adventures together. And through the course of the show, they become this wonderful group of women who support each other and love each other, and they really become family.
It definitely gave me a lot of like Golden Girls
Exactly.
vibes.
Yes.
Like,
Yes,
even the
Golden
4
Girls.
women. Yeah,
Absolutely.
It's very much like that. And I love even how they meet. Isn't it at like a hot yoga class?
Yeah,
where
they
they're
all
like-
unexpectedly don't know what hot yoga is, so they show up and they're devastated.
Which I've never gone to a hot yoga
Nope.
class, nor do I want to.
Nope.
I go to a lot of yoga classes, but that has never even been something
Nope, not on my list.
I wanted to.
Not gonna
So yeah, super fun show. Great girls' night out. Great night out though. I think that
absolutely.
couples will really enjoy
Yes.
it too.
I think
It's
men
just-
will enjoy it just as much as
I
ladies.
do too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So about this show, talk a little bit about the message of the show, your visual concept, and because they really go hand in hand for this
Yeah, they
production.
do. So my idea and concept for the show was that I want the audience to see a veranda in Savannah that
Which is different than a porch.
is totally
We did a
different.
lot of talking
Yes,
about
totally different than a porch.
porch versus veranda.
This is Randa's veranda, and I want this to be a place where the audience can lean in and say, I would sit on that veranda and I would talk with my friends and have a drink.
Yeah.
So the visual aspect of the show, or the visual concept, is 20th century American realism. It was written in the 20th century, not the 21st. So it's just a veranda in Savannah, and I wanted the colors of Savannah: white trim, yellow, lots of flowers, jasmine, and some trees. And so I think when the audience sees that visual, they're going to be like, oh, I can just sit here and enjoy myself. And I really want them to lean in and enjoy the conversation.
Yeah. And I feel like you've done a fantastic job. Yeah, you and Billy putting together this set and everything has just been beautiful. I love how it turned out. I feel that too. I've been tempted to have meetings on the veranda.
Meeting on the veranda.
I know. It is. I think we've really been trying to push ourselves with our sets in the Fangmeyer theater, and I think that you guys will be blown away once again by what we've created in there.
In a multi-purpose space, it's a little difficult if you're not familiar with the way different stages can work. And in Texas, we worked on a thrust stage. So I feel like there's a little bit of an advantage in that I know you can have platforms in there. You can, like we saw in Peter and the Starcatcher.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can have levels, and just kind of experimenting with that has been a lot of fun.
It's also just the difference between our two spaces is, in the main stage, we can drill right into the floor.
Yes.
Where in there we can't. It's a beautiful finished floor that we, have events in and stuff. So you got to be really creative on, okay, how can you make something really grand that's also really safe for the actors. So,
I'm proud of it. I think it looks wonderful. I think it looks like a veranda. I think everybody will feel comfortable when they walk in. Every time I walk in, I'm like, oh, this is so nice. Yeah. All I need is a creek.
Yeah.
But I like it.
Well, you have a great cast for this show, and I know we were talking about how smooth it's been going, but there always are challenges you have to overcome in production. So what is something that has been the unexpected challenge of this show?
The only challenge that I've had is the drink props. Well, and they're not drink props, they're real drinks.
Yeah, they have to drink.
There are so many different kinds of adult beverages that the ladies drink in the show, and every single one has a different kind of glass. So I've been on the lookout for cordial glasses and iced tea glasses versus wine glasses versus, I don't know, like bourbon glasses. So I'm trying to incorporate all the different kinds of glasses and what goes in each win.
Yeah, totally.
And then
and also just creating the drinks, because we don't use real alcohol. We don't want our actors getting drunk on stage. Exactly. So it's also like, okay, how can we make something that is not gross for them to drink and looks like what we were trying to portray.
I've just made a bunch of different kinds of punch that looks like bourbon or looks like Madeira or looks, and then our stage manager is going to make mock mojito. So that's, those will be great. But okay. And I don't know, how do you do hot chocolate? I'm still working on that one. But that's been the biggest challenge, is figuring out who gets what glass and when do they get it and what goes in it.
I love that. What a problem
It's a sipping society.
It is a sipping society for sure. Well, what about your favorite part in this process or in the show?
In the show, I just have so many, but one of my favorite parts you'll see is when they do role playing. And I don't want to give too much away, but there's a lot of in the role-playing scene, there's a lot of chasing and moving around, and you see these mature ladies try and maneuver the stage and play keep away with each other. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, I remember reading that scene and thinking that would be a fun one to vlog. Well, we've talked a lot about how great this cast is. Why don't you say who's in the cast too? Because there's only 4 people. We might as well say who they are.
Oh, yeah. So we have the wonderful veteran of HART, Lynn Donnelly, is in the play. We have Jennifer Curie, who is brand new to acting. She's never been on stage until this show, which is just amazing. We have Laura Lee Bailey. She's also done several things here at HART. And Brandy Arcade.
Oh God, I feel bad that I'm not.
Brandy O'Drade.
That's how you say it. What she was in.
And she's been in several things here too.
Yeah, I think just Good Old Girls. Yeah, it was the last time she was here. But she works all over.
She is all over. And so these 4 ladies are of a mature age. They're all over 50. And what's been fun about working with them is the commonality that ladies of this age have. Yeah. They all connect because they all experience starting a new life in your second half of life, starting a new journey, starting a new life, and they all come together. So that's been really great. There's no conflicts within the cast and crew, and these ladies are just awesome.
Yes. I'm so glad, because if, when you're doing a show about making friends,
that would not work.
It's so much better when they actually make friends. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they have a texting thread and they send each other memes and little, gifts and stuff, and then, this is a picture of the tornado that hit the other night. Yeah, they're all very encouraging one another, so I love it.
Well, if we haven't sold it enough, why do you think people should come to see this production of the Savannah Sipping Society?
Well, I think there's a lot of things that people can do in Haywood County on a weekend, but supporting the arts is probably the best thing you can do. This makes a great girls' night, a great date night, and everyone needs to laugh at this time in our society, so this is where you need to be.
Yes.
Plus, it is a sipping society, and you can sip and watch the show.
Yes, exactly.
You can have your own adult beverage and watch the show.
Yes.
You should come just to experience live theater.
Yeah, exactly. I do. I think it's an incredibly relatable script. I mean, how many of us have like thought about how hard it is to make friends, right? And how hard it is to like, find
absolutely.
friendship.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, that's what it's all about. It's about finding that camaraderie, and that's what theater's all about too. I just love it. I'm so excited. I can't wait for you guys to see it. You're gonna want to come more than once because there's one cast member that we haven't said anything about yet. You probably heard that we were auctioning off a role for this show, a walk-on role, for Randa's grandmother.
Randa's grandmother.
And it'll be played by a different person for all 4 weekends. So you can look in the playbill online to see who's playing when you want to come see your friend. Come multiple times so you can see it multiple times with different actors in the role, which will be so fun.
Yeah, because the actors have different reactions to the different ladies playing that role.
I'm sure.
You'll see what we're talking about.
I know, I can't wait. So we will see you August 7th through the 30th. We'll see you at least 4 times so that you see all 4 actors. And you better get your tickets soon. We can't wait to see you guys there. Thank you so much, Annie.
Thank you for having me. Please come see Savannah Sipping Society.
No, let's go get a cocktail.
Yeah, let's do it.